Hey there, Judi Jamieson the Psychic here, and welcome to Intuitive Tuesday. In this week's short video lesson, we're basically going to go over and cover balancing life's BS and really finding the balance between the physical world and the spiritual world. You see, there's a big misconception that being spiritual means that you're always a high vibe, high positive place, and you never encounter crap and just life's crap. That's not true. So if you would like to discover how to balance all that stuff and not allow outside crap and your own internal crap to affect and basically F up your day or your life, make sure you hang out and watch this video. If you are totally intrigued and curious about all things spiritual, intuitive, and psychic, you're going to want to hit the subscribe button that is underneath this video. This way you'll get notified every time I put out a new video, which is generally every Tuesday. So I will give you a second to do that right now. So depending on who you follow and what your belief system is, because I can only talk from my personal experience and the things that I do in my personal and professional life that tie into all of this stuff, is that every good teacher or student or just person understands that the shit hits the fan. It's just part of life. And when you take the shit that hits the fan and you use it to empower you and catapult you forward and smash through any fears or limiting blocks or anything that's coming to you, that is when you've truly mastered the art of tuning into yourself and what I call energy management. Now, energy management includes managing and taking care of the mind, body, and spirit. To me, it encompasses a world of spiritual and psychic protection, self-love, and just space clearing, basically. When you put all that together, in a routine or practice, I call it energy management. I don't know what other people call it. So let's go over a couple different ways how you can manage the energy of everything that goes on in the physical life when you really enjoy living by spiritual practices. One, your filter and how you view things has a massive component on how the scales are going to tip in your life. Are you going to allow this to F up your day and your life and completely railroad all of your dreams and desires? Or are you going to find the blessing in here, get yourself in energetic alignment to where you're like basically repelling any negative that would come to you, just like bing, you just get yourself in that energy management practice where you just repel it and it bounces right the F off you. The second thing that you need to be aware of is how you choose to handle and react to something. Now, when you're in the habit of living a spiritual life, you understand that you solely are the co-creator of your life. Every single thing that you want in your life, you have a helping hand in the situations that come up, the people that you meet, the ring around the rosy crap that keeps happening, and all the wonderful blessings and through the law of attraction, all the wonderful things and experiences that come to you. Yes, even that person that pisses you off and gets under your skin, you had a helping hand in bringing that energy to you because there's something very valuable and special there. And if you continue to look at the negativity, you're never going to get that lesson to where you're able to go to the next level of life, and you're going to experience the same stuff over and over and over. So it really boils down to how you choose to exert your personal energy and the actions that you take against whatever it is that's going on. The other key element is just being consciously aware of what is actually energetically going on and happening and around you. And when you're in tune with yourself and energetically balanced, you're able to, I want to say, eliminate life's crappy filter and it's like taking off the bad sunglasses and putting on the correct bifocals, or I don't know what term I want to use there, but it's being able to change the lens on how you see things to where you're able to see things from a much clearer spiritual, intuitive, and psychic ability versus what the world is physically and emotionally throwing at you. So it's a balance between your intuition and the ego. If you're not familiar with the ego is, it's that other indecisive voice in your head, the one that controls you through fear, the one that makes you compare yourself to other people, the one that basically shit talks yourself down into a hole like you're nothing and this big. So there's a couple things that you want to keep in your spiritual toolbox, I'll say, to keep you in alignment to where not only are you deflecting anything, any kind of life's crap that comes at you, but you're internally glowing and beaming to where using the law of attraction through manifesting, you're beaming off life and love and abundance and happiness and money and joy and everything under the freaking sun that you could ever desire and want to automatically come to you a lot easier in your life. So there's 3 different levels I want to say here that I use in my personal life that I'm going to share with you on how to manage the energy of life's crap and everything that happens. It just basically boils down to you taking care of your mind, your body, and your spirit. The way I approach it and the way I would suggest that if this is something that you're interested in and you want to learn how to repel all the negativity and attract to you like freaking glue all the abundance, is think of it like when you're cleaning your house, right? The first thing that you want to do is put on your cleaning materials, right? So if you're working with bleach and there's some really serious gook and crap that you need to take care of, you're going to wear gloves, right? Another thing that you want to think of is sweeping away the dirt, vacuuming away the dirt. How are you how are you going to dispose of any of that negative energy once you've collected it all? The next thing that you want to do is inject all of the positive, all of the abundance, all of the intentions, all of the spirit, all of the high vibe stuff. There's like a it's like a freaking cookbook, okay? There's a million different ways that you can do certain activities or practices to get your mind, body, and spirit all in energetic alignment at all times. So a quick tip for you, if you're getting hit with all kinds of life's crap or even experiencing a psychic attack, which is probably not what you're thinking, okay? It's not the scary Hollywood stuff, is manage your energy as if you were cleaning, okay? Take the negativity, figure out what works for you, and give me a second, I'll go in more detail about that kind of stuff. Figure out the cleaning process. What tools do you need? You know, if you need to wear any kind of protective gear, how are you going to clean up the crap? How or where are you going to dispose of it? And what are you going to put in its place to energetically give off that high vibe, feel, and manifestation process? It really boils down to a mindset, like I said, how you perceive things, how you view things, and then how you energetically act upon them. So if you would like to learn more specifics, more details on what I refer to as energy management and the ultimate self-love practice that you can ever give yourself, I have a energy management, psychic protection, and space clearing workshop that is coming up very soon. This workshop will show you basically how to open the doors to all forms of magic and abundance in your personal life by repelling and setting up the correct energetic barriers to just activate awesomeness in every single area of your life. Basically, in short, like I said in the beginning, how to get all that effed up energy off you and away from you while making all the good, magical, life-changing stuff stick to you. If that's something that you're interested in doing and you want to check out more details to it, underneath this video there's going to be a link where you can just click on it and you'll see a page that'll have all the details. It is a live interactive workshop. It's scheduled for 2 hours, so we have 2 hours to go through and answer a ton of things, give a whole bunch of exercises, and then have a live Q&A. Now, if it's depending on when you're watching this video, if you missed it and the live date is over and done with, it's fine. It's not like, oh, well, you're freaking beat, you missed the boat. No. You can still have the option to purchase and watch the entire replay, and you have access to it for life, so you're not missing out on anything. So let's do a quick recap and review before we end this video. 2 factors that you want to pay attention to. 1, your filter and thought process and how you are looking at and perceiving things. 2, your choices and your actions will determine whether or not how fast the scales get down or heavy or how fast they're balanced. The other thing that you want to tune into when working with and managing all different forms of energy is think of it like cleaning your house. What kind of tools do you need to do the job, depending on what kind of job it is that you're working with or dealing with? How are you going to collect all the negativity or the BS or whatever's going on? How are you going to dispose of it? And then what are you going to inject in place of it to change the cycle of the ring around the rosy or whatever it is that keeps going on? So if you enjoyed this video and you're watching on YouTube, please give it a thumbs up and comment below. Talk to me. Let's make this a interactive dialogue because I do get notifications when people comment. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I hope you have a wonderful, phenomenal, kick-ass week, and hopefully in the beginning, if you are not already a subscriber, you hit the subscribe button underneath this video. Don't forget to check out the link that is underneath here for that live workshop training that I have coming up. Again, I hope you have a wonderful, phenomenal week, and hopefully I will see you right here next week on this channel.